Today we start as we mean to go on.
But sometimes a start gets stopped.
Because I hadn't actually considered this move.
And what actually happened was a little bit unexpected.
Are you joking? Have you already taken the door off?
It certainly happened a lot sooner than we thought it would.
And it definitely took a little bit of getting used to. But we remind ourselves that time waits for no one. Life is short, and those minutes and seconds truly matter. We might not yet have our building permissions, but we're moving forward nonetheless. And this next step is a pretty big one. We're moving house. If you're new around here and you have no idea what I'm talking about, we're the Newbys, a family renovating an abandoned farm in northern Portugal, about to embark on the adventure of a lifetime as we await final building permissions to build a brand new traditional stone house on our land. It's all about to happen. So if you're not already, then please subscribe to our channel. It's going to be one heck of a ride.
Okay, hello team. Feels like ages since I was here last time, fiddling around with this. I've been actually outside working on other projects. Rather than building the kitchen, I put a few more boards up on the extension and been doing some gardening. The lawn is looking really bad. It's looking so bad I don't want to share with you how bad it's looking. And the reason for that is I've kind of been experimenting with water, how much water it needs, how much it doesn't need. Within that experiment, something happened with, I don't know, some sort of fungus, I think. Anyway, I've been digging up the lawn to see whether there are maggots or anything in the soil. Enjoying the water this time of year, or what's going on, I don't know. But the lawn started having big yellow patches on it. Anyway, I've been reseeding large areas of it. So I'm hoping it's usually about 2 to 3 weeks the seed comes back. I've also been digging up the big patches of gnarliness. That sounds funny, doesn't it? The big patches of gnarliness. Yeah, I've been digging them up. Simple. I just don't want to look at that yellow grass. And I'm worried that it's kind of infectious, you know. So we've been, myself and Joao have been working on it a lot. Anyway, whilst we were working on that, as Crusoe would say, and he often does, I've got a really good idea. And you know, Crusoe's always got really good ideas. Usually, it's got to do with let's go to the ice cream shop, or let's go to the supermarket and buy a watermelon. What was I saying? Yeah, the lawn. I had this really good idea. All compost that I've come across is black or brown. And when you start putting compost on your lawn to reseed, you end up with these big brown black patches all over the place. What if somebody were to invent green compost? Like an organic compost that's got a green organic dye in it, so that when you did have to do that to your lawn, destroy your lawn effectively, you know, you're basically replacing grass with this green fertilizer, not fertilizer because that would be gnarly, but you're basically replacing your lawn with this green, you can go the other way around then, with this green compost. I tell you what guys, if I wasn't a YouTuber, I'd definitely be pursuing that as a way to earn a living. Alright, we're a bit low on old gas on that. Let's plug it in. Okay, thanks. So so green compost, anybody fancy that? Okay, so at the end of last episode, we were building this cabinet. We put together most of it. It's going together well. The reason why I'm putting it here is because we've got 2 young boys, Crusoe and Sawyer. This is a very small space, a very small kitchen. So we've decided to put the cooker up a bit higher so the boys can't reach it. As I put this in last week, I realised that we're going to need to chop out half a centimetre at the back from here, all the way up, to accommodate for the tiles that are there already. So I'm going to pull this out, I'm going to cut that half a centimetre out, and then that should fall level up against the back there, and then I'm going to put some wooden panelling in. Right, let's do it. Just going to go and measure that again, because I want to get the oven shape in first. Oh, yeah, that's a good job, I did double measure that. So, when we get to the finishing part, we'll put another board on top of this board that sort of is the finishing plate, if you like. And then around here we'll have a nice piece of upper river. Alright, I'm just putting some holes in the back here, mainly to help with things like cables moving around and what have you. We're going to need a cable to come up the back here, and there'll be a plug on the inside of this cabinet for the oven. So how am I going to want to do it? I'm going to want to bring it up the back here. There'll be a false back, no doubt, here. And actually maybe the plug needs to be in this cabinet here, because the dishwasher needs a plug as well. So what we'll do is we won't put a plug on that cabinet, actually. We'll put a plug inside this cabinet here, so that we can plug in both the dishwasher and the oven from here. So that should work nicely. So we're going to need a hole here for the plug to come through for the oven. While I'm at it, I'm just going to put some air holes in down the side here for the back of the oven. So that there's... Hello, Crusoe.
Whoa, look at that!
Are you happy with it, Crusoe?
Look at that, Mummy!
Wow!
Amazing, hey?
Let's turn that around. Everybody can say hello.
Hello,
It's a gnarly drill, but it doesn't matter particularly. Because this will all be hidden at the back of the oven. Hidden away, so... All I'm looking for here is plenty of airflow for the oven. So everything starts to feel like it's kind of taking shape, and we're getting a good idea of how it's going to look. Just want to get the back piece into this now.
I need your help.
Yeah, you need my help. box. Right, let's turn that around. Are you going to come and help, Crusoe?
No, Steve will come and help.
Let's turn this way around.
What's this?
I actually think it needs to be higher. That's a tape improvement. You know what that is. We send my drill bit, my pencil. Right, are we going to need any cables or anything going at the back of this? No, we're not. So I'm going to be piping. Oh, can you pass me my drill?
No, because it's too loud. I'm just going to run away. No more left.
It's getting low, isn't it? Running low. Some more up when we go to the shops today because we've got to go to the shops to buy some more wood.
And buy some more glue.
And buy some more glue, yeah, now we need to, yeah.
That is a good idea.
What's your good idea?
I want to use this one, actually. I see this one over there.
No, don't put that just yet, buddy, please.
Maybe this one can fit. This.
No, Crusoe, we're going to put this piece. You can put this piece after I've cut it, okay? Let me just, don't put anything on that glue just yet, please, Crusoe.
It goes.
Yeah. Come on then. Let's try this. You push the button and I'll hold this. There we go. Did it. High five.
I'm just going to head down to the kitchen to go and see how John is getting on with that build, but I wanted to take a quick moment to say a massive thank you to one of our long-term sponsors and great friends at Surfshark for sponsoring today's episode, and remind you all how important it is to use a VPN. If it's something that you've been meaning to download and you haven't yet, please use the link in our description below and our code TheNewbys. You will get up to 4 extra months for free from Surfshark, which is incredible on what is an already incredibly affordable product, especially considering what it does. Surfshark is a VPN, which is a virtual private network. And basically what it does is it encrypts all of your data while you're online so that nobody can get hold of your sensitive information or get hold of anything that you're doing. So if you're doing your online banking or you're entering your credit card details to make a purchase online, by using Surfshark, you can rest assured that nobody can ever get hold of that information because all of it is fuzzed out and encrypted by their very, very clever tech. What we love about it especially is that with one Surfshark subscription, you can log on as many devices as you like. They've got servers in over 3,200 different locations, and you can also use it to travel the world remotely. By changing the location of your IP address, it might give you access to different TV shows on things like Netflix, or it could give you access to different prices on things like hotels and flights. Worth having a look, especially if you're planning a big trip. It's all these little things that just kind of make Surfshark brilliant. So like I say, if you haven't downloaded that VPN yet, a 30-day money-back guarantee, links in our description. Use our code TheNewbys20, 4 extra months for free. Thank you, Surfshark. You're the best. Let's go see what John's getting up to.
How are you getting on, love?
Yeah, good.
Nice.
What do you reckon?
That looks cool.
Got this up.
Nice. I like it. It's not as high as the other one, so I can actually reach.
You know what else is going to be cool?
Yeah.
We're going to have a door that opens this way,
So we can't bump our heads.
where there's no more space for heads.
Ah, the things you learned.
I've been thinking,
Oh dear, that's always dangerous. What's up?
let's move
Move away.
in here. Let's move in here.
It's not really.
No, I know, but we've got a bedroom that's pretty much ready. We've got a bathroom that's very ready. We've got an extension that's huge. All I've got to do really, I think, is just put a door on the front here, and then this room, this house can start to feel ready. And if we do that, then me moving things across bit by bit instead of all in one go, it's going to be easier. Yeah, get on with it. So I'm thinking, why don't we start moving today?
Okay.
What do we need to do to move today? Why don't we just, why don't I just move that door across? And
Oh, it's that moment of change, isn't it? I'm feeling very resistant to change. We're so comfortable in that house, even I'm desperate to get out of it, like it's...
You're leaving the mice behind.
Anyway, let's do it. We're doing it.
We're doing it. Okay, we're doing it, folks. Right, so what do I need to do? I need to move the door.
Blimey. Okay. Let me know in the comments if you can relate. I feel really resistant to this, and not because I don't want to. I'm desperate to move into this house. But you know, it's just change. It's like, okay, well, we're going to be in here. The clothes are going to be in there. There's nowhere to put my stuff. It's so stupid. I can hear myself talking and it sounds daft. But anyway, let's do it. I think what I'm going to try and focus on is the joy of creating new spaces, right? And making things feel beautiful and moving stuff across and making a new home. There's new memories to be made in this little space, and it is such a cute, beautiful little house. I think the only thing I'm going to miss is not having any windows in the kitchen. And a few of you have spoken about that, but we don't have any windows, and there is no way to put a window in this kitchen. So this is what we have. But the extension is beautiful, and I think if we move the couches over, and then we can kind of be sleeping here, and in the mornings wake up and have, you know, be together as a family in that little living room, and in the evenings. But during the day, we're still in that house using that kitchen until this one's finished. We can do it, right? We can do it. It's not like perfect, but when is life ever perfect? Okay, let's move.
That came off a lot easier than I thought it was going to do. So that's good news. It's heavy. Oh, that's a heavy door.
Are you joking? Have you already taken the door off? I've only been in there 2 minutes.
It just popped off real easy.
Alright, so going back now?
Well, yeah. Okay, this will be harder though, the door frame, I'm sure of it. Might be able to reuse some of these pieces of wood. Tara is kind of reluctant to be doing this today, and I understand there's an element of nostalgia for this building. Crusoe's helping by pulling some of the ivy off of the walls. Very good job, Crusoe. Thank you very much. You know, we've gone through a lot here. When we first bought the house and bought this property, we actually thought, okay, we're renovating this property to be, you know, a forever home. It wasn't until later on in the entire project that we started thinking, well, actually, do you know what? We really love it here. And rather than just renovate something that we could live in and would be okay, why don't we make a forever home, a dream home here instead? And of course, as we started going through the journey, our YouTube channel started picking up, so we started earning a little bit more money, and that's led to this whole decision of we're going to knock this down and we're going to build that dream home. But when we were putting this door in, we were genuinely thinking we're going to be here forever. This is our this small space. But you know, we were also very young parents back then as well. Not young as in I'm not very old, but young as in we hadn't been parents for very long, so we didn't really understand the nuances of having two little boys in our lives. And it's noisy, you know, it's noisy, it's busy. They're very, very active. They're very, very, well, noisy. We want to do this gently. Having a bigger space to live in, it's a must. We have to do it. And getting out of here is part of that process, and a really important part of that process. So let's do it. Let's do it as quickly as possible so that everybody gets used to the idea before we start. I hope this door frame comes out nicely. well, no going back now. Just rip the floor up. What I don't want to do is break the door frame. I really want that to come out in one piece. We've done it, folks, we did it. The door's out. Let's go see whether we can put it into its new home. Right. All right. Of course, it's going to be taller. And thinner. Okay, team. So that's what we've got. I was hoping it was going to be easier than that. Anyway, of course it's not going to be. All right. Tara! Yeah, can you come and help? All right, I'm going to have to cut this
Okay.
shorter, but the width is good, so we don't have to cut the length of this.
Okay, that's good.
We're just going to have to cut the bottom of the door off. I'm hoping that that doesn't come too close to the hinge.
Okay.
Not sure it's going to matter too much anyway. I think we're going to need to clean off the door. So all of the silicone and all of the magic foam at the top here, if you can get that off for me, and I'll cut the door to the right height.
I am excited too, my darling.
Sure you are.
Getting there. I feel better than I did half an hour ago.
192.5, 192.3. That's what I'm going to cut it at. Good.
We're going back now. How many times do you think I can say that today?
Yeah, that's it.
I can feel it in your energy, love.
Okay. Put that there. Okay, perfect. Right. Stick that there. And that there.
So one of the reasons I hadn't actually considered this move until now is we still don't have our planning permission. So it's kind of, I always said we wouldn't move until we had that permission so that we at least knew that the build was going to happen. But I think what's changed is it's kind of one of those put out into the universe what you want to get back from it, right? So kind of trust the process, continue with your plans, and the more of that kind of energy you put into the world in whatever kind of system of belief you might think in, I think you'll get it back. So we'll charge ahead, kind of, you know, putting that vibe out, and no doubt it will come back.
It's going in square, it's going in strong.
Are we moving couches next?
Yeah, we are, but let's get the door in, shall we, first, before we start getting too excited.
I love how we let our guests all sleep here with no door.
No, we do.
I'm just standing in this little kitchen waiting for John to come in with the squirty foam, and it has got such a lovely feeling. There's something about these stones that just, I don't know, it's real character. There's a real sense of kind of earth in here, you know. I love the idea of feeling very connected to the outside, even when you're inside. And our new house will have huge doors that just open up so that in the summer and when the weather's nice, we're literally just living inside outside. And we're also putting a big veranda around the front, which is something that harks back to my childhood. And I'm really excited for that indoor outdoor living. And there's something about this little kitchen and these stones that really kind of sparks that feeling in me of being inside, but kind of very attached to the earth.
Are you being hippie again?
Yeah, do you feel it though? Like when you're in here, the stones have got like a feeling of like
energy,
earth and energy.
It just sort of permeates your soul.
Yes, it does.
No, I don't feel that. You know what I feel like? I feel like they look great. And I really like what they look like. I love the colour, I love the strength and the solidness of it. But I don't feel it inside me, no.
I do.
Like, you know. Do you know what I feel inside me?
What?
A really good curry.
That would be nice. You can't get takeaway Indian curry in Portugal.
Yeah, good. Okay. All right.
I just want to move a couch. I'm not bothered about the door. For me, it's almost wanting to see that that room actually does have space for everything, because I can't quite picture it.
Yeah.
Even Joelle this morning was like, but that room is already full. I was like, oh gosh, don't say that. There's quite a lot to go in there.
That's true.
Hello, Soya. What you got, buddy? A bread roll. Is it delicious?
Hello.
Bread roll.
How are you so mucky already?
I know, dude, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. You're filthy.
All right, here we go. The last time this house had a door on it was the day before Carlos and I came in and ripped up and lowered the entire floor in here by 20 centimetres, because before that, hey Chris,
I have watermelon.
yeah, before that, every time we walked in here, remember, we were up this height.
Yeah.
You know, everybody was smacking their head like this.
That's crazy.
So now, we've got a proper door on it.
Look at that. Hang on.
And I don't have to, I mean, I'm pretty close.
Look, Uncle Felix, you can walk in without whacking your head.
Yeah, that's it. Very good.
Felix is my uncle, everybody.
Yeah. He came to stay in and wounded his head so many times, I thought in the end we had to take him to the hospital. It was looking bad. All right, let's get that off and let's get a door measured. And it's the bottom that needs to come off, so we're going to be measuring it from the top. 189, did I say?
Mm-hmm. You know what I've had in my head the whole time you're doing that?
What?
You only get one shot. Do not miss a chance to break. Ready?
What centimeters?
Need a hand.
Wait.
Move your digger.
You need to come this way.
Okay. Yes! We're in! Darling, we're in!
We're in. Hang
Are
on.
you, wait. Knock, knock. Yay!
You got a door.
We got a door!
I can bring legs in here.
I'm just gonna bring a legs in here. Good. Well done. Nice work. We have a door. It's good, isn't it?
Brilliant.
Now can we get on some fun stuff?
Like what?
Couches.
Okay, let's have a go
I'm
at that.
desperate to get that big sofa in there and see if it fits.
All right, okay, let's have a go. There you have it, folks. We've got a front door. It feels pretty special and one of those monumental moments. And I know at the moment, Tara is feeling, well, kind of fragile, I think is the right word. She's in flux about moving across and leaving behind all of the memories that we have in that old house. Individually, I'm not that sentimental. I don't get sentimental about stuff. I never really have. It's just about moving my family into a space that's going to be more useful, bit bigger, perhaps. And, well, it's going to be our home for the next 2 years. And tonight is night number 1.
Shall I bring the cushions?
Yeah, you do the cushions.
Do you need help with the door? Are you good?
I think I'm going to be okay.
Okay.
Oh, we'll take this one up through the door at the top, I think.